Vengeance Trilogy! Hi, I'm Shandorage, welcome to Cinemaria. This channel is all about South Korean movies, and now we are going to dive deep into director Park Chan-Wook's Vengeance Trilogy. And the first film of this trilogy is the 2003 film Sympathy For Mr Vengeance, starring Shin Ha-kyun as a deaf-mute guy and Song Kang-ho as a rich businessman. Song Kang-ho! I love him. I would love to talk about the movie's plot, but I won't because you just have to experience it for yourself. I'm just gonna say that Shin Ha-kyun's character, Ryu, has a pretty rough life, and then some horrible things happen to him and by him, and it triggers a whole lot of things. So it's vengeance on a lot of levels, and I think it's up to you to decide whether any of these characters are right, in their motives. There's a lot of moralistic questions here, and it's really not up to me to decide. So what did I like about this movie? Well, basically everything. I mean, the acting is just fantastic. I love Song Kang-ho, I've mentioned this before, I'm gonna keep mentioning it, but he's not the main character. The main character is Ryu, played by Shin Ha-kyun. And since he's a deaf-mute guy, most of this movie is silent. How freaking brilliant it is. There's very, very little dialogue, so the actors emote through their facial expressions, and they do it incredibly well. That's one thing I love about Korean movies, and good movies in general, where you really don't have to say anything, but you still get what the character is going through or what he is feeling or thinking. And there's just brilliant writing and brilliant filmmaking. So that's one aspect of this movie that was really a breath of. The other is Park Chan-Wook likes to put humor into his movies, and his humor is very, very offbeat and really weird. Sometimes you're thinking to yourself, am I supposed to laugh at this? I mean, this is kind of funny, but it's also kind of weird and disturbing and it's confusing. Should I laugh at this? I don't know. But you're still laughing because it's funny. One other thing I loved about this movie is whenever some horrible things happening, sometimes they happen in the background. Or like a character is having kind of a mental breakdown because something has happened to him and it's all in the background. It's not in your face. Like most movies do, it's in the background and there's some other things are happening, around him. And it shows just how lonely we are in this world. I mean, most of the time I was watching this movie, I felt kind of lonely, which, can be really sad, but is the cold hard truth. We are lonely in the end. And this movie shows it very, very well. And I haven't really seen a movie that's like this. So this film is definitely its own monster, which is very, very rare. And it also looks great. It's acted fantastically. And also by the end of the film it gets really brutal, which is awesome. So do I recommend this movie? Yes. Oh my god, absolutely. But it gets really brutal at the end. So if you can't handle it, avoid this movie. You're not gonna like it. You're gonna throw up. If you like violence in movies, go check it out. If you like something different, go check it out. If you're into dialogues, no. This movie is not driven by dialogue. This movie is driven by great acting. So if you like great acting, go watch this movie. And if you like to think about things and how we people act, and if you like to question morals and ethics, then this is also a movie for you. This film might be in your head for quite a few hours after you've watched it. I know that it's happened to me, and yeah. That's all I can say about it. This is a fantastic movie. The next one is Oldboy in the trilogy, so stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna give this one 95%. Go check it out. This is a fantastic film. See you later. Bye!